1 in 8 people who live in Maryland may not know where their next meal will come from. And this month is Hunger Action Month, a chance to raise awareness about that problem. Larry Collins is live at Shoppers Food and Pharmacy on Eastern Avenue, where Fox 45 is joining forces with the Maryland Food Bank for a food drive that is happening right now. Good morning, Larry.
Good morning, Patrice. That's right. It officially starts right now. Remember, the beginning of the month, the first day of September, we kicked off Hunger Action Month with the food bank. And then we're going to wind down the month with a food drive here at Shoppers. And the very first donations have arrived. And this is some good stuff. Nice, healthy munchies. This comes from Healthy Munch. They are donating this to help keep the kids healthy. But we are inviting you to come down and invite some and to bring some food of your own. Of course, we're talking about the non-perishables, things in cans, the rice, the grains, the pasta. Come down and bring it. If you don't have it, we've got you covered here at Shoppers on Eastern. You can get a pre-packaged bag, look at it, nice and heavy, already filled with stuff. $5, they'll scan it, and then you made your donations. But what if you can't even come down and do that? We've got you covered there too. Go to my Facebook fan page for Fox 45. I have a link to the Maryland Food Bank where you can go to their virtual food drive and you can make a donation there, a monetary donation. Remember, we told you a month ago that your $1 can stretch so many ways. So go there and make a donation. We're here all morning long. Shoppers on Eastern Avenue. Come have some fun with us. Come down here, meet us, donate some food, help end hunger in the state of Maryland. We are fighting hunger, one can, one munchie, one bag at a time this morning. Patrice, back to you.
It's a great call. More than 750,000 people in Maryland may not know where or when they're going to get their next meal. This month is Hunger Action Month, a month dedicated to tackling hunger. And happening now, Larry Collins, live at Shoppers Food and Pharmacy on Eastern Avenue, where Fox 45 is joining forces with the Maryland Food Bank for a food drive. Good morning, Larry.
Good morning, Patrice. What a great way to start winding down Hunger Action Month by actually taking action. Our food drive in full swing this morning, coming out this morning to Shoppers on Eastern Avenue to make your donations. And there's several ways you can do it, but I see that we have just got the arrival of the Maryland Food Bank truck coming in, driving in today to kind of take these donations and really make them happen. Let's see, let's get our driver here. Is he going to pull up? I want to try to grab him this morning and talk to him. Let's see, he's driving a little far. I'm gonna grab him and get him out here. Hold on there. Hey, Bobby, come on down. Bobby, come on down. We're kicking off. Remember, Patrice, we kicked off Hunger Action Month at the beginning of the month at the Maryland Food Bank. The truck's here now. I want to introduce you to Bobby. Bobby, how long have you been with the food bank?
Been with the food bank since 2012.
Since 2012. So what do you do on a normal day? I know you get to see where these donations go firsthand.
Yes, sir. Basically, our partners and agencies are very overwhelming people. They're the heart of the food bank, that they're doing the work on the front line, that the food bank provides food to them, and it's just overwhelming.
Now, you deliver the food to the churches, the food pantries. What is it like for those people who run those pantries and for the people that really benefit from these donations? What is it like to get something to help them make it to the next paycheck or to the next meal?
It makes you look what you got and see that these people really are in struggle, and it's overwhelming, the people that you meet and the time they put in to help other people. It's just totally overwhelming.
All right, Bobby, thanks for coming up, getting up early with us, and thanks for all the hard work you do. And it's all about taking action, and those are the things that you can do today. We're here all morning long at Shoppers on Eastern Avenue. Several ways that you can help out. Remember that bag I showed you with the big $5 mark on it? That's one thing that you can do. Come here, they'll scan the bag. It's already pre-packed with the things that you can donate. Make a donation that way. You can also bring your canned goods, bring the pasta, bring the rice, and donate them here as well. And I understand we have a bunch of special donations coming this morning, but if you can't make it out here, we're not going to leave you out as well. We told you about it just a couple weeks ago when we kicked off the campaign. You can go to a virtual food drive. I have a link to that on my Fox 45 Facebook fan page, also on my Twitter account. Click there, donate some money, and help that way. There's so many ways that we can help. We're helping families out one bag of food, one can of food, one bag of pasta at a time, just really giving of our hearts to help some families in need. Patrice, back to you.
And our viewers are very good about stuff like this, so I'm
Absolutely.
expecting a big turnout today, so that'll be great. All right, Larry, thank you. 1 in 8 people who live in Maryland may not know where their next meal is coming from. This month is Hunger Action Month, a chance to raise awareness about the problem. Larry Collins is live at Shoppers Food and Pharmacy on Eastern Avenue, where Fox 45 is joining forces with the Maryland Food Bank for a food drive that you are part of, leading the charge out there. Larry, good morning.
Good morning, Patrice. That's right. Well, the donations continue coming in. This one's from the Faust family, of course. Our photographer Robert's family kind of helping out this morning. They brought a good number of deals in for us to help families who are in need in our community. Now, I want to bring someone in that we know very well, Joanna Warner with the Maryland Food Bank. And Joanna, you were with us earlier this month when we talked about kicking off Hunger Action Month. Right. Why is that so important? What does hunger look like in the state of Maryland?
Well, right now, despite the fact that Maryland is one of the wealthiest states in the nation, about 1 in 8 Marylanders are food insecure, meaning they don't have consistent access to healthy foods.
And we're looking at some of the things that folks can do to help donate. Why are these donations so important in this community?
You know, all month long we've been telling people and raising awareness about hunger in Maryland, but the fact is coming out and supporting initiatives like this is what is really important. Taking action and coming and donating as much food as you can, that's what Hunger Action Month is all about.
Now we want to remind folks there's a food drive today, and this is a month where we look at the need, but this is year-round. This is something that does not go away.
It does not. Hunger is a year-round issue, so leading into the holidays, we can certainly use the support of the community, but even after the holidays and all year round, we are in need of donations, of time, food, and funds.
All right, Joanna, Thank you so much. Let's run down how you can help out. Of course, we're at Shoppers on Eastern Avenue. Of course, you can do like the Faust family and bring those bags of pasta, the bags of rice, the canned goods. If you don't have that ready and you're going to work, stop by here. We've got you covered. Look at these bags. It's perfect. This is what I'm going to have to do because I forgot. So $5. They'll scan this in. It's a bag full of these goodies right here. And these are going to help families out in so many ways. But if you can't make it down here today, we've got you covered there too. Go to my Facebook fan page for Fox 45 or my Twitter account. We have a virtual food drive going on right now, and you can donate some money and help families in need. Patrice, I hope to see something from you guys back in the studio. I think Jimmy may be bringing some Fox 45 donations a little bit later this morning, so we're going to keep at it.
We had a box in our lobby, and people have been filling it up all week, so that's going to be headed your way. But
can't wait to see it.
He'll be out there shortly. Thank you, Larry.
Thanks, Patrice.
All right, now for all of the viewers, as Larry has been telling you, if you cannot make it out there to see Larry in person, of course you want to do that though, you can still donate online at mdfoodbank.org. This is what you'll see when you do. Click on virtual food drives and select the Shoppers Help Hungry Children tab. Right now, we have not a lot of funds there. Hopefully that changes throughout the course of the morning. Well, coming up, it promises more than 750,000 people in Maryland may not know where or when they will get their next meals. This month is Hunger Action Month, a month dedicated to tackling that problem of hunger. Happening now, Larry Collins is live at Shoppers Food and Pharmacy on Eastern Avenue, where Fox 45 is joining forces for a food drive out there, and we're hoping lots of people show up to donate food and money for the cause. Right, Larry?
That's right. Good morning, Patrice. We said it. Fox 45 viewers always show up in a real way when there's a need in the community. I want to introduce you to one of those people right now. He saw this morning that we were having this food drive, and he bought one of these $5 bags here. So introduce yourself to us. What's your name?
Mike Owens.
Now, Mike, tell me, why was it important for you to come out and do this morning?
I just feel like hunger is something that can be solved, and every little bit helps.
Every little bit. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you for coming down. I really do appreciate it. Now, the donations, they continue rolling in. And look at these. These are rolling in style. Look at these beautiful cars here. Good morning, Bobby. Tell me a little bit about what you brought out this morning. Who are you representing today?
I'm representing Elite Style Corvette Club of Maryland here, and we're bringing out some large containers of food here for the needy. Due to the fact that we also have a food drive ourselves each year. We give to a dozen families in the community throughout. There's always a need for food, and there's always a hunger that's going on within our society, and we need to take these things into consideration and help those who are a little bit less fortunate than us at this time of the year.
All right, Bobby, I appreciate it, my friend. We're going to head over this way. We got a lot of people coming out this morning. We got to give everybody some time to bring out their donations. We got a car full here as well. Who are you representing?
I'm representing the Baltimore County Corvette Club this morning. This is one of the things that we really like to do. We like to give back Also, we have a yearly Be Getty canned food drive, which is like the second Saturday in November. So we are inviting everybody to come out and celebrate with us then. Bring your food because hunger is something that we can definitely solve.
And hunger does not take a holiday.
Definitely.
All right, guys, let's talk about the things that you need to know to help out today. We are here at Shoppers on Eastern. Now, of course, you can bring, like these guys did, bring the canned goods out, bring all the non-perishable items, but you can go to any Shoppers throughout the weekend, purchase one of these $5 bags like our friend Mike purchased. Look at this. It goes a very long way. It's filled with all of this stuff that you have right here. And if you give me one more quick second, we have a statement this morning from Bob Gleason, the president of Shoppers, saying, quote, "Fighting hunger is top priority of Shoppers community to giving back to our communities." So far too many children and families lack access to food they need, and we are proud to team up with these great local organizations to help combat the very real problem of hunger in our local communities. Come down. We're here all morning long. Just come on down and help out. We're helping out families one bag, one can, one box at a time.
You gotta love our viewers. We knew they would come. They always do.
Come on, guys. Take Mike's lead. Come on down and help out.
And you know, you get a certain amount of time to do your reports out there live each morning, and it's great when you have to ask the producers for more time because you have so many people who are coming out to donate food.
It's a good problem to have, right?
Absolutely. All right, thanks, Larry. 1 in 8 people who live in Maryland may not know where their next meal will come from. And this month is Hunger Action Month, a chance to raise awareness about that problem. Larry Collins is live at Shoppers Food and Pharmacy on Eastern Avenue, where Fox 45 is joining forces with the Maryland Food Bank for a food drive. And Larry, it's a sobering statistic because most of us here, we don't have to think of that, where we're going to get our next meal.
Absolutely. You know, it's something we sometimes take for granted, unfortunately. But, you know, Fox 45 viewers have really taken the heed to action, and they've come through in a big way. Since the last time I talked to you, we've had, I think, 3 more viewers come by, and this box right here is a very special one. I want to tell you about it. This came from Tricia rather. She stopped by this morning. Her mother just passed away recently, and they were going through the cupboards, and she said she had to give this food to a good cause. So it's really in memory of her mother, and it's really just going to go a very, very long way to help people. We talked about it. Another viewer went purchased 5 of these $5 bags, even made a cash donation. We're going to take that cash, go back into the store and make a donation. And we're talking about that. This is what you can do all weekend long. Let's go over here. We have a whole table full of these $5 bags. Head inside the store, any Shoppers location all weekend long. You can buy one of these. We'll go to the Maryland Food Bank. It's fantastic. A way to give back. Now, we've got a big donation we're just finding out about. Let me pull out my little donation card here. We understand Unilever will donate $6,000 to the Maryland Food Bank and the Shoppers Help Hungry Children in Our Community campaign. So a big donation coming through from a corporate sponsor, great donations coming from people right here in the community. You know, this food stays right here. It's going to help a lot of people out. Patrice, back to you.
It sure is, and we appreciate all of our viewers. Thank you so much, Larry.
Tell them, come on down. Come on down.
And get down there. Go see Larry. He wants to meet you. But if you can't make it out in person, the donation is still just as needed. You can donate online at mdfoodbank.org. Just click Virtual Food Drives and select the Shoppers Help Hungry Children tab. We've got $15 in the last hour from someone who was good enough to donate. Thank you for that. Well, more than 750,000 people in Maryland may not know where or when they'll get their next meal. This month is Hunger Action Month. It's a month dedicated to tackling that problem of hunger. Happening now, Larry Collins is live at Shoppers Food and Pharmacy on Eastern Avenue, where Fox 45 is joining forces for a food drive. I see a huge truck behind you. Are we filling that truck up? What's going on?
Good morning, Patrice. That is the goal. We're going to try to bring so much food into the Maryland Food Bank, and our viewers are just heartwarmingly really coming through in a very big way. But a huge cash donation that came in just a few minutes ago. We just went inside with the representative for the Maryland Food Bank and bought a whole bunch of these $5 bags that are full of food. It is fantastic. And the donations, well, they keep on quite literally rolling in. And check out this big yellow machine here. That's right, Mosquito Joe coming in. I want to introduce you to Kurt, Kurt, I guess you got some more donations for us this morning?
Some more right here.
Nice. Oh, boxes and boxes of donations.
Big boxes from our generous customers of Mosquito Joe. We got to thinking that everybody's got a can or two of food in their cupboard that they can't use, but nobody's going to take a single can to the food bank. So we do 80 to 100 stops a day. We thought, why not let us organize it, get it together, and get it to the food bank? Because I really think most people want to help, they just don't have time.
No, I love this. So you're doing this all this month and then next month as well?
All of September, all of October. We do about 80 to 100 stops a day. We just ask our customers if you have a can or two that you can donate, stick it out front. We'll take it, we'll organize it, we'll get it to the food bank.
I love it. So where can folks get more information about you guys to do that?
MosquitoJoe.com, Baltimore.MosquitoJoe.com, or Annapolis.MosquitoJoe.com.
Well, thank you so much. Let's bring this box over and then we'll unload the rest of them. Look at this. This is what we like to see, like corporate America coming out. We've got our Fox, thank you so much, Mr. Kurt. We got Fox 45 viewers coming out. So here's how it works. Let's talk about these $5 bags that we love so much. Go to any Shoppers location in this weekend, give them $5, you'll get one of these bags. They will make sure that it gets to the Maryland Food Bank, and this is all the good stuff that's inside of it. Of course, we're out here all morning long on Eastern Avenue at this Shoppers. Come, bring your donations, bring a box. We've heard some great stories from people making donations for a number of reasons. And of course, if you can't make it out here, we have the virtual food drive. Go to my Facebook fan page, you find out all the information there. Patrice, you gotta love our viewers. You gotta love our corporate friends out here making a big difference in a lot of lives.
We do, always. They always come through. And Shoppers, I love that they've made it so easy. You can just come get the bag there if you can't pull stuff together yourself.
It's perfect. I tell you, the food bank says this is a great way to do it because it helps their guys back at the warehouse. It's already sorted. They know what's in it. So that's a great way to make it work.
All right, perfect. 8:04 is the time. 1 in 8 people who live in Maryland may not know where their next meal is coming from. This month is Hunger Action Month. It's a chance to raise awareness about that problem. Larry Collins is live at Shoppers Food and Pharmacy on Eastern Avenue, where Fox 45 is joining forces with the Maryland Food Bank for a food drive. Full swing right now. You've seen a lot of people come out to contribute.
Oh, that's right. Good morning, Patrice. We've seen so many people come out. My hands are full right now, and that's a good thing. So let's talk about this first and foremost, right? This is from a Fox 45 viewer, Mr. Walter, who saw us on air this morning and came by with a nice $100 bill to buy some of those $5 bags we were talking about. Can't wait to get inside to buy those. And then, let's put that away. One thing I like more than money is food, right? And Frito-Lay is, of course, one of my favorites, some snackage. And we got to talk about this. 3 pallets of Frito-Lay snacks going to the Maryland Food Bank. And this is Jennifer here. Thank you so much for bringing that by. We really appreciate it. This is going to go to some good. I'm going to have to give this one back because it's going to a good cause, but God knows I want a snack on it. Right here next to us, we've got the Wilson family. And you guys have come up with a very unique way to help fight hunger. Tell me about it.
Yes. Okay. We learned from one of the schools in our area that children who are homeless on the weekends don't have access to the free breakfast and free lunches that they do during the week. So they are basically hungry on the weekends. The feeding stations are pretty much closed or they're far away, and the children come into school on Monday and they're not ready to learn. They're hungry, they're annoyed, their behavior isn't right. And with these backpacks that we're now working with the Maryland Food Bank and feeding 100 children. It feeds 300 people because there's always a sibling and a parent, and we wanted to keep the family unit together. And none of the food needs to be refrigerated or heated or cooked.
Right. And we've been doing it for 5 years now.
For 5 years now?
Yes.
And what's your dedication to keep doing this, Mr. Wilson?
Well, they're hungry children. Mm-hmm. That's a simple dedication.
As simple as that.
Right. I mean, and there's no reason for them to be hungry. And this is a proven program that has helped children within Baltimore City Public Schools.
Thank you, Mr. Wilson. We've got another donation coming on in this morning, right? Thank you so much for dropping this off. My hands are full, but that's a good problem to have. All right. Thank you so much. Your name?
Barbara.
Barbara, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. Have a good morning.
Some more food in my
You have more food?
Yes.
Hey, when we're done here, I'm going to come help you get it.
Okay,
thank you, Miss Barbara.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, so people like Miss Barbara coming by, that's one of the many ways that you can help out. I got to go through the ways you can do it. At the Shoppers stores, any Shopper store this weekend, $5. You buy one of those bags. Remember that $100 bill I got? we're going to go buy some of that. This is the cool stuff that's in there. You can also go to a virtual food drive. Go to our Facebook fan page. You get all the information. Patrice, that's a mouthful. That's arms full. We love it. Back to you guys.
Full. That's what we're trying to create for people all around Baltimore, all around the state. So that's what we're doing this morning. All right, I'm going to finish explaining about the online donations. Thank you, Larry. If you can't make it out there to see Larry like Miss Barbara just did, you can donate online at mdfoodbank.org. Just click on virtual food drives and select the Shoppers Help Hungry Children tab. $65 was just donated, so very good. 1 in 8 people who live in Maryland may not know where their next meal will come from. And this month is Hunger Action Month. It's a chance to raise awareness about that problem. Larry Collins is live at Shoppers Food and Pharmacy on Eastern Avenue, where Fox 45 is joining forces with the Maryland Food Bank for this food drive out there. Good morning, Larry.
Good morning, Patrice. Hey, I had to bring in someone we know very well at Fox 45, Chef Manny, who was in earlier this week. And Chef Manny, you came in earlier. You took some of this food that was donated, and you made a gourmet meal out of it, huh?
Yes, sir. We took the $5 bags and we put them to great use. We made some cakes and some rice dishes, and from that, we're just trying to show that you can do more with these $5 bags than just put it in a stew or casserole.
You can be healthy and creative.
Yes, sir.
Now, you guys actually do, not with this type of stuff, but some of the perishable items that are donated, you transform it into some food. What do you do with it?
Yes, sir. We take the perishable goods and we turn them into meals for families in the communities, from stews to chicken to soups to some desserts. So.
Now, what I love about the Maryland Food Bank, you go beyond just taking donations. You're actually training people. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yes, we have a culinary training series. We take 12 weeks of culinary. The program is 12 weeks, and in that 12 weeks, it's 24 months of material. So it's very an intense program. It's structured upon the learning mechanism that the students will learn through the repetition and by hands-on.
Nice.
And we have an accreditation with the Community College of Baltimore County, so that even makes it a lot stronger for the syllabus.
No, for a lot of times, these are people who are underprivileged, who are really just, looking for some help. And you're actually looking for recruits right now, I understand.
Yes, sir. Yes. We definitely are. We have our next class starts October the 19th, and we are recruiting for our next class. Graduation for our current class is October the 9th.
Awesome. Chef Manny, thank you so much. While Chef Manny and I were talking, we just got some more donations. Thank you guys for coming out. We really appreciate it this morning. We are here for a little bit more time, around 10 o'clock this morning. So let's talk about this donation that's going on right now. Here's what you can do to help out. You see all these bags of $5 meals. Remember, Chef Manny made a gourmet meal out of those? You can come to any Shoppers in the area all weekend long. Buy one of these. They will make sure that it gets to the food bank. If you want to come out while we're here this morning, bring any canned goods, pasta, rice. Just bring that down. We'll make sure that goes to the food bank as well. If you don't have time to come out, we've got you covered. Go to our Facebook page, my Facebook fan page, Fox 45's Facebook fan page. We have a virtual food drive going on all morning long. You know what? We'll leave it up even longer than that. If you can't do it, you need to scrape together some friends, your organization to do it, go later on today. Just make sure you make that donation, because we're making some big things happen, helping families out right here in the area with the food bank. Back to you, Patrice.
It's encouraging to see how much has been collected out there already. But you're right. This does go on. It can happen online if you can't make it out in person. So we're going to let folks know about that. Thank you, Larry.
Hunger does not take a weekend. Hunger does not take a holiday.
Absolutely. All right. If you can't get out there and hang out with Larry, and of course you want to, he's such a fun guy. If you can't, though, you can always donate online. mdfoodbank.org. Click on Virtual Food Drives and select the Shoppers Help Hungry Children tab. More than 750,000 people in Maryland may not know where or when they'll get their next meal. This month is Hunger Action Month, the month dedicated to tackling hunger. Happening now, Larry Collins live at Shoppers Food and Pharmacy on Eastern Avenue, where Fox 45 is joining forces with the Maryland Food Bank. We've got this huge, massive food drive going on, and it's been a success so far this morning. Good morning, Larry.
Good morning, Patrice. A success is the word. Huge is also the word. Let me tell you the latest guy who came out. Our friend Jim came all the way from Falston and donated the rest of the store. He went in and bought all the rest of the bags that were made up. But don't worry, they say they're making some more up. This is getting huge, and when we say that the donations have been rolling in here at Shoppers, they quite literally been rolling in. They continue to roll in. Look at this. We've got baskets and baskets full of canned goods, and wait till you hear the story of how these came to be. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, guys. Look at this. They keep coming in. These are some amazing youngsters, and we're going to meet some of them. Come on back over here, guys. We want to talk to you guys. We got to congratulate you for doing all this. We've got our student council president here. What's your name?
Camille Carlino.
And what's the school?
St. Casimir School.
So tell me what you guys did to get all this food.
Well, our principal brought this up to us, and we thought it was a great way to give back to the community. So we hung up flyers, and we thought that it would be great because we're so fortunate to have what we have, and we just wanted to help others. So.
Now, this is the student council here with you today, and were you surprised that so many people helped out at your school?
Well, I am actually very surprised, but I'm just happy that all the classes participated in it, and we really gathered a lot together, so that's great.
You guys did. Now, you have your secretary back here as well. Come on up here and talk to us. What's your name?
Andy Kramer.
So, Andy, how long did it take you to get all this food donated? It's an amazing number. Wait till you hear this, guys.
It took 4 days.
Only 4 days to do it, and why was it important for you guys to do this?
We thought it would be great to help out the community and all the kids that face hunger, and we just wanted to help the community out and by doing a great thing.
Now, I got to ask you, is this something you think you guys are going to continue doing even though that this drive is over?
I think we should continue to do it. It's a great cause.
So it's a challenge for me to you guys to keep it going, all right? Let's bring Joanna in. Joanna, come on over here. Of course, we know Joanna with the Maryland Food Bank. When you see this, how does it make you feel?
It's amazing. It's amazing. On behalf of the Maryland Food Bank, we want to thank all of you guys who contributed today, as well as Shoppers Food and Fox 45. You guys are amazing.
Now, this continues, right? You can buy these at any Shoppers throughout the weekend, but there's also other ways because hunger does not take a break at all.
It does not take a break. You can go to mdfoodbank.org for all the different ways to get involved. But yes, this will be happening at Baltimore area Shoppers food stores all weekend long.
Joanna, thank you so much. And thank you, Fox 45 family, for coming out here and helping out. Thank you guys for doing it. Hunger does not take a break, doesn't take a weekend, doesn't take a holiday. Let this be the first day of making a big difference in a lot of lives. Back to you.
Absolutely. All right, Larry, thank you. More than 750,000 people in Maryland may not know where or when they will get their next meal. This month is Hunger Action Month, a month dedicated to tackling the problem of hunger. And happening now, Larry Collins, live at Shoppers Food and Pharmacy on Eastern Avenue, where Fox 45 is joining in on a food drive out there. And we've had a lot of response so far, Larry.
That's right. Good morning, Patrice. Fox 45 Morning News viewers are absolutely the best. They have showed up in a big way. I want to introduce you to Leslie this morning. Leslie, Purple Friday. I love the colors this morning.
You.
So what brought you out this morning to make these donations? Why'd you do it?
I always want to do something like this. I always want to participate and help with the homeless and the children and the people that need.
5 bags you donated. Leslie, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good morning. And this gentleman don't even know I'm going to put him on TV. He just showed up. So you came in to make a donation this morning?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Anderson, Henry Anderson.
Mr. Henry, why'd you come out this morning?
Just to be here.
Just to help out?
Yeah.
Got to help out the community.
Yes, I was in the neighborhood, so I figured I'd step in and help out.
Mr. Anderson, thank you so much. If you put there on the table, I'm going to bring Joanna in here from the Maryland Food Bank. Now, this has been really turned out to be really well. What do you guys think about all this?
It's fantastic. I mean, we couldn't do this without the support of Shoppers Food and Fox 45, so we really appreciate all of this.
Now, one of the cool things about these bags that the folks are buying, when like Leslie bought, you said this really helps you guys out a great deal.
This is great because we already know what's inside. It's our most needed items, so as soon as it gets to the warehouse, our facility in Hillthorpe, we can turn it around, process it, and it goes right back out to the food pantries and the soup kitchens who need it most.
Perfect. Joanna, thank you so much. Wait a minute. Check this out. I know you guys need to get back to Patrice, but look who just drove up. I think he's a special delivery, right?
Oh, he's
Jimmy,
special, all
what
right.
you got back there? He is. Yes, he is. Hold on. I'm going to make it around to Jimmy. Hold on right there. Jimmy, what'd you bring us this morning? What'd you have here?
From all our Fox 45 family and the CW Baltimore, my TV. Look at this. I got a whole car full.
What? Look at this. Now that's nice. Look at that, Jimmy.
Thank all our fellow employees. Look at this.
This is coming from our family back at the station. Jimmy's bringing it. We have a car full. So you have plenty of time to come help out. Come do what all our viewers are doing, what the Fox 45 Morning News family is doing as well. You come out, make these donations. If you can't bring the canned goods, buy one of these $5 bags. You have all weekend long to do it. Go to any shopper's location, $5. They'll make sure it gets to the food bank. Also, if you don't have time today, we have a virtual food bank that's going on. Go to the Fox 45 Morning News. Go to our Facebook fan page or my Facebook fan page or my Twitter page. We've got you covered all the way around. What you got, Jimmy?
Are you going to help me? You're going to stand there and talk?
You know I like to talk. I don't like to move.
Oh, no.
All right, I'm going to help Jimmy. I got to go help Jimmy, Patrice. I got to go help Jimmy.
Jimmy needs all the help he can get, Larry.
Yes,
I think
he
you
does.
ought to jump in there. We love
See you guys in a
Traffic
little
Jam
bit.
Jimmy. All right, well, coming